Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again, from sea to shining sea. It's a land of the free, my friend, the one for you and me. Let's go.
I am Debbie and this is Mark, and we are two old people on the couch. So we should shorten that intro, but I like it.
You like it?
I do like
Well,
it.
I know. We should do another one. Clean it up a little bit.
Mhm.
You were slacking a little bit on that last one.
No.
No, you did a good job.
Mhm.
And Karen, by the way, doing a great job. Fantastic job. And you know how we've been talking about Redacted
Yes.
lately?
Mhm.
They've got David as their producer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, David.
Mhm.
Maybe, Karen and David
Mhm.
could, call each other
Yeah.
and, share ideas.
Mhm.
And they could bitch about, oh, well, my married couple does this
Mhm.
and your married couple does that, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And they could collaborate a little bit. But,
Oh.
I just think it's good because,
Mhm.
we started the news with two married couples.
Yeah.
We started it here on the couch. Redacted followed. They have a producer too. Because,
Okay.
every good show needs a good producer like Karen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And we have it scrolling down below for any newbies out there or
Mhm.
anything. Watch us at 2 times speed for a better experience. Did I spell everything correctly? I think so.
I have no
All
idea.
right. So the show today, let's get out the furry friends first,
Okay.
all right? Real quick.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
This is my buddy Thomas. We were in the Air Force together.
Oh.
Had a rip-roaring good time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on the softball team. And just always just fun-loving guy. We nicknamed him the Ragin' Cajun because he's
Oh.
from Louisiana and he has a whale of a good accent.
Okay.
Plus, his name is Thomas Benoit.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that screams Benoit, Cajun. And he sounds Cajun. But look at him. Now, let me explain. Thomas also, after the Air Force, joined the Army National Guard, I believe. And he was a war photographer during all the Middle East stuff going on. He's seen some things, He's been through a lot. And, he's getting better. But he's got, some stuff going on. And he's starting up his own channel and stuff like that for, I think, veterans and stuff like that.
Cool.
So, very nice guy. Love
Mhm.
Thomas. And but look at that dog.
I know.
I mean,
That's his dog, Paris.
yeah. We gotta blow this up a little bit because
Oh, my.
look at that face.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not just adorable
Uh-huh.
or whatever?
Mhm.
But yeah. And then Thomas did what a lot of Army people do after their military. He let his hair grow out.
Oh, I guess so.
Our son did that.
Mhm.
Our
Yeah.
son was in the
Oh, yeah.
Navy, and boy, he
Yeah.
had super long hair too.
Mhm.
So,
He did.
but thank you for serving our country, Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we had a rip-roaring good time back there at Tinker Air Force Base,
Mhm.
and I'm sure, I know he's seen a lot, but those people over there, while he was serving,
Mm-hmm.
and even though they were seeing things, they had a lot more fun with Thomas
Oh.
around. Because he'll get you laughing and stuff
All
like
right.
that. All right.
Well, cool. Well, good.
Thank you for sending that in. I shamelessly ripped that off of his
Facebook page.
Facebook page. All right.
Yeah.
So again, we got the 2 times
Mhm.
speed thing going. I think I
Yeah.
spelled everything right. Do you want to get out to the news?
That would be great.
There's not too much news going on today, so I thought we would hit the meme cannons. You know
Okay.
what they're doing? We are trying, we as, patriots and everything,
Mhm.
we're trying to get the word out
Yeah.
in a funnier way.
Okay.
So we call it meme cannons.
Okay.
And it's so whacked out there. So you
Mhm.
might as well make fun of it to get
Yes.
your point across
Yeah.
because it's ludicrous.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds
What's
great.
going on out there?
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go.
So these are in no particular order,
No.
just
they're
like
not.
nothing we do is, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. Hearing these two talk about the rule of law and how nobody is above the law is like Dahmer and Gacy talking about the sanctity of life.
Yeah.
Like they were
Mhm.
mass murderers,
Yeah.
right? It was
Mhm.
like they were telling us about the
Mhm.
sanctity of life. Well, these two here telling us about nobody's above. Well,
The
we
law.
know
Mhm.
They're pretty much
Yeah.
everything
above.
they do
Mhm.
has been about
Yeah.
another set of rules
Mhm.
than what's going on here
Different.
lately.
Yes.
Okay, so that's funny.
Yes. It's
See, that's a
funny. Ha,
meme.
ha, ha, ha.
That's a meme
Mhm.
canon.
Yes.
Here we go. I love this one.
Mhm.
The FBI when a Democrat is involved. Like
Yes. I don't see
there's
nothing.
nothing here. No,
nothing.
huh?
Yeah.
We've got the laptop,
Mhm.
but we haven't looked into it.
Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
it's not that important.
Right.
Meanwhile, everybody's got the laptop.
Yeah.
And we've seen it, and it's kind of important.
It is.
And just like Hillary
Yes.
and her server,
Mhm.
and that was having secure stuff on it
Mhm.
in her, like, what was it, in like her bathroom closet or something.
Mm.
The service was there in her house, and
Yeah.
she cleaned it with
A rag.
a rag. Okay,
Okay.
I made this one,
You did.
and I posted this
Uh-huh.
on.
On Facebook.
They are trying to arrest the guy that gave you under $2 gas, and tell you the guy that gave you $5 gas and higher taxes and 87,000 more IRS members and everything is not a crook. If you believe that, the media has done its job well. Yeah,
Yes.
you're pretty brainwashed whenever you're just still mad at Trump for being a guy that married a supermodel, and he's got like a boosted
Ego.
Yeah, he just doesn't bother you, but his policies are great.
Right.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
And he gave us a whale of good gas prices and
Mhm.
everything, and economy, but the media has told you forget that
Yes.
and just focus on that he's just a guy that dates a supermodel.
Right.
Okay. Epstein's buddy, the warrant didn't sign itself. See, okay, this is a little news. I have to explain this one a little bit.
Okay.
The guy you have to get a judge to get a search warrant
Yes.
to go in.
Absolutely.
And that's what they did
Yeah.
for Trump. They
Mhm.
got a search warrant to go into his Mar-a-Lago, I can say it,
Okay. Good.
house.
Mhm.
But the guy that signed it, the magistrate and the judge and all that stuff, well, the guy is Epstein's lawyer.
Oh.
And they were buddies.
Oh. Cool.
So, there's a list that
Yeah.
we haven't seen yet.
Mhm.
And they probably don't want the list to come out. And if
Yeah.
somebody gets back into office, who knows what'll go on. I don't know. I'm just
Who knows?
speculating.
Mhm.
But I just think it's hilarious that this FBI raid was, allowed
Mhm.
by a former Epstein buddy. I
Yeah.
just think that's a good, funny meme. It's just,
Yes.
we're making fun of a serious
Subject.
situation.
Mhm.
Okay, this one's small for Sherman. Let's blow this one up a little bit. Okay, me waiting for the FBI to raid Ghislaine Maxwell's client list. Next, well, that's in order, kind of.
Mhm.
That's after because Ghislaine Maxwell was, worked for Epstein.
Mhm.
We're still waiting for that.
Atlas.
That list
Mhm.
of creepy people that were doing
Mhm.
stuff with kids.
Mhm.
You would think, okay, you got the guy that was making it happen. What about all the creepy people that should be,
Yeah.
do they get away with it
Mhm.
and get to do all that stuff with creepy, underage, creepy stuff with underage kids on that island with that temple and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Do they get away scot-free,
Mhm.
or do we have a list?
Yeah.
And we can just start busting them all
Mhm.
right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they went into Trump's raid.
Mhm.
Is that all you can say? Is yeah today?
Yeah.
And agree?
That's all I can say.
And look cute?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Okay, here's another one. This is a takeoff of Pawn Stars.
Mhm.
Pawn. Pawn, people. Don't get all freaked out.
Mhm.
We need more Border Patrol agents.
Mhm.
And then the Pawn guys, they always try to get you lower and everything.
Yeah.
It's like,
Best
we can do is double the size of the IRS. And she's
Yeah.
like, well, okay. They go down and they say,
Mhm.
well, take her down there and sign it in, or
Mhm.
whatever. And I thought
Yeah,
that was kind of
that's funny.
funny. It's funny.
Funny.
Laugh. All right. This one's good.
This was my favorite.
Just having some Chardonnay in my non-FBI rated house,
Yeah. Because
with
nobody
my-
raids Hillary.
with my
Mhm.
server
Mhm.
and my foundation and, all the
Yeah.
nefarious stuff. She goes, completely innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't even be looked into, people.
Mhm.
What did
Shouldn't
she
be.
say in the court? What does it matter now?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
What does any of this matter?
I know.
That's probably she's probably saying the same thing about
Yeah.
Trump. Why does any of this matter?
It doesn't.
Oh wait, to her
Oh, it
right
does.
now,
Now
it
it
does.
does. All right. Oh,
And
then
we're back. So
All right.
short news day,
Mhm.
and I just thought we'd just come in here real quick,
And do
do
some
furry
funny.
friends because
Uh-huh.
it's a cute dog.
Yeah, it is.
Do
very
some
cute.
funny memes
Mhm.
and get out of here on a
Mhm.
light news day. But we might break in again if
But
we're
I'm
here.
sure the news will break as soon as we're done because that's
Oh
how
my
it's been
gosh,
happening.
yeah. And
Mhm.
and don't forget, I'm wearing Nunya
Nanya.
Texas on the back 20.
Mhm.
He's starting NNN.
Okay.
It's Nunya News Network.
All right.
So he's around like he's able to because he's
Mhm.
out there feeding his chickens and his pigs and everything like that. But he's listening to
Yes.
news and stuff. And if
Mhm.
he hears anything, he's
He
going to
breaks
start breaking in and doing lives. So sign up and subscribe to Nunya
Texas on the back 20.
Back 20 if you want
Mhm.
breaking news. And he had another good bit again. I love his videos. And
Yes.
straight shooter,
Yes.
like literally.
Mhm. Mhm. In more than one way.
In more than
Yeah.
one way. All right. So that's all I got.
Okay. So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.